Welcome back, everyone. So today we are talking winter weddings. Are you planning one? Are you dreaming of something elegant and romantic, but maybe not quite sure how to achieve it? Event planner Treasa Leigh Brown is here. Welcome. You're going to inspire us with what's trending in winter wedding decor. And let me tell you, she went all the way. This is very signature of your company. You all do things gorgeously and elevated. Winter weddings, very big right now, aren't they?
Yes, very on trend, and they're making a huge comeback. They've evolved a lot, and we're starting to see a lot of layers, textures, pops of color coming into the design elements.
Well, speaking of layers and pops of colors, like you have done this on this gorgeous tablescape. So let us walk through this beautiful thing, starting with the table.
So we have this beautiful acrylic table paired with white Louis chairs from Majestic Chairs. And that really just kind of sets the tone and the base of the design, you know? Then we continue with the layers and we move into the actual tablescape itself. So we have these beautiful velvet chargers that have been custom made.
So beautiful.
Yes, and it really just kind of adds that richness and that pop of color that we're looking for. And then we have the napkins and the runner from Linen Closet.
Like, this is gorgeous. The thing about doing winter, like, I'm not a winter girl, but if I were to do a wedding in the winter, the thing that I would be leaning into is using these thicker fabrics. They're warm, they're sumptuous. Yes. There's something about them that's very luxe. And I like the fact that you did blue. Like, it feels like icy glass, but it's still got warmth.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Yes, so I love how we were able to just kind of keep the winter vibe going by really just pairing it with this beautiful flatware and glassware here from Table Tales and really just adding an element of modern. You can see that we've tied in the acrylic as well, just to pair with the table.
Beautiful.
And, you know, it gives you that little silver touches as well, just to zhuzh it up a bit.
Well, speaking of silver touches, check out the menu for this event. I want to be a part of the wedding just for this. Like, it's a mirror menu. That's a mirror. How do you even make that, Treasa?
I mean, it goes through machines and presses, but it's just a beautiful touch that you can see that, again, just kind of ties in that glass ice kind of look, and it gives you a different texture. In terms of just how it's made, I mean, really it's just plated and just making sure that the pressure is not there enough to break it.
Got it.
And it just gives you that luxe feel.
And it is custom because, of course, your menu is your menu, as is this. So these lovely table like markers, you have them all done in this. Is it acrylic or are these mirrors as well?
Yeah, these are mirrored. So these
Beautiful.
are drink tags again, and they are complementary of, you know, the actual menu. So it pairs in beautifully, and it kind of gives you that, you know, winter vibe.
Yeah, totally, totally. Anna and Elsa, Frozen. I mean, and elevated. We're taking it elevated, of course. But let's move into the flowers. So a lot of us spend a lot of money on flowers for our weddings. Talk to me a little bit about the arrangement you picked.
So the flowers here are very non-traditional. You know, we don't have the same variety and colors that we would have throughout the rest of the year. So this is a perfect time to play with kind of like that wildflower vibe, you know?
Yes.
And just shy away from the traditional all-white winter weddings and really just fusing in pops of colors so we can spray any of the flowers that we need to, kind of bring in some real, as I said, wildflower look just for that pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to bring balance, you can even add some faux in there. No one would really know.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you about. Like, so do you do a mix of faux and real?
Yes.
When you do the florals?
Definitely.
What would be, like, what is faux in this? Because all of it looks gorgeous.
So everything for the most part is real. So we have the roses that are real, and we have some baby's breath, but the orchids are faux.
Ah, nice. Very nice touch. Sometimes you are going to save some money if you go with faux, you know, in some of the arrangement. Now, as I said, she likes to elevate. So we are going to talk about gifts, like a favor that you might give to your guests. And I would say the favor is that you're invited, but no. Treasa goes above and beyond. What have we got for our guests?
So we have some custom personalized thank you favors for all of the guests, and this is just a great way to add that winter element in. You can add some hot chocolate and candles and a towel and other things that just kind of emulate the winter from
Yeah. Listen, if you get married again, could I be invited, please?
Absolutely.
I want to go to Treasa's wedding. Now, we can't have a wedding without a gorgeous cake. And this one, actually, it spins. It's beautiful. Walk me through this cake.
So this beautiful 4-tier cake from Fruitalicious Cakes is stunning on its own. This is an opportunity for couples to really just have that picture perfect moment. As you can see, we've tied in, again, that kind of ice feel, pops of color, and really just giving that elevated experience, which is what we do. Most importantly, couples are super busy and they're taking in that special day, right? So they don't have an opportunity often to eat the cake.
Right.
So in this case, they can save the top tier.
That's totally true. I didn't have a chance to eat the cake at my wedding. I was too busy partying, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. The party's about to begin, but what do we need? We need bubbles. So we've got this beautiful champagne. What do we call this? Champagne fountain?
So this is our modern take on a champagne tower.
Champagne tower is stunning.
It is. It's really a moment for you to just kind of build up that excitement, create that, you know, spectacle before the dance floor opens.
Yeah.
Rented Luxuries gave us this beautiful concept here that allows you just to pour freely and, you know, it absorbs everything beautifully.
So audience, should I pour freely? Yeah. Okay. Just joking. Here we go. And I was told do it very gingerly and gently. Come on, work. Don't screw it up, Tracy. So keep going.
Keep
Just
going.
love it over.
Yes,
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Does anybody want to come up here and bathe in it afterwards? Maybe put some a little bit behind the ear? Oh my gosh, this is so great. I can't stop. They're telling me I have to stop. Thank you very much, Treasa. Can I just have a little sip of the top wine?
Of course, enjoy.
It's breakfast, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, so classy I am. Time for a break. See you on the other side.